I've been around the world, seen a lot of things as the earth has twirled. Been amazed and excited, collecting the clues when I was running, trying to fill my own shoes. And now I'm right here, and everything's good, and all the little pieces fit just like they all should. Yeah, life's been going fine, I'd even say it was good today. I wouldn't change a thing if I could. Hey, 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 I'm going up straight to the top, walking out, holding my head up high. Hey, 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 moving on to a brand new place, and now it's here in a blink of an eye. Hey, 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 you can't stop me now, moving fast, going everywhere I wanted to be.
This is my very messy studio. I do any sort of printing, mainly wedding invitations, but any social stationery. I've kind of done it for like really, really long time, but like for free and for all my friends and family. And finally, after my diagnosis with cancer, when my disability benefits were cut off and I had all this free time, I thought, oh, let's start a business. It's good because I can work my schedule around treatments, around anything that's happening, and I have my backups for if I need help with an order and I'm sick as a dog. And I'm afraid, I think the most, that people will think that since I have cancer, I can't do the job. So I often wear wigs when I'm meeting clients. And one client, he works at Rona and I didn't know, and on the weekend I went in and bought a ceiling fan and was like, hey, I'm bald. I'm still occasionally very, very angry, especially the second time around. You become angry at different things. I know I was angry at God for a long, long time. I guess I'm still sort of angry. I don't know if you ever get over the anger. Eventually you do, you make peace with it. Just my journey's not done. So, you know, I'm angry at little things like not being able to go for a run or being able to go out with my friends to go partying or to lead the life I had before. And with the anger, like, I don't know how you deal with it. Like, you can scream and yell, but the anger's still there.
I've always known that she was going to be the maid of honor if I ever get married. She's going to be my maid of honor. And I kind of planned on, us being able to, like sit down for coffee when we both have kids and just like be like, oh my gosh, these little rugrats and stuff. Sharing in all of those things, and going on trips when we've been friends for 50 years and things like that.
We have a special Facebook closed group for stage 4 patients, and half of our group died this year. It's hard to keep fighting when that's happening at the same time. I mean, at one point it was like every 2 weeks someone was dying. It was really, really bad. Like today was probably the best day. Got to see this nice clear waterfall and this warm water. We all took a nap. So we got to lie on these beautiful rocks and listen to music, have this beautiful waterfall with the mist coming off. It was like heaven. It was awesome.
One of the people that I'm closest with who has the same kind of cancer I do, but has had different complications, like she's also stage 4. She decided to stop treatment, so right now she's on a trip, but if she doesn't continue treatment, she'll be next soon.
And losing her will be really, really hard. I feel like once she's gone, I won't have anyone else to relate to, or no one else that gets me and I get her.
Started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song. And it just goes on and on.
I think the hardest person to forgive is myself, especially as a mother and a wife and a daughter and a sister. I feel a lot of guilt for a lot of different things, and it's really, really hard to forgive myself for a lot of things that I expected. I just wish I was a better wife instead of someone that just lays in bed all the time and is always sick. Or that I could spend more time with Avery and keep working and, keep up with the house to keep our house. I know John blames himself for losing our house, but it wasn't his fault. I'm hoping tomorrow when we're camping out kind of on more of a ledge that I'm able to finally scream my feelings out loud. I've been waiting to do that, but I'm afraid that if I do it near the river, somewhere where people can't see me, they'll think I'm drowning. Not so great. But from somewhere high and tall, before I leave, I will scream.
So here we go. I'm just gonna start handing these out. Once you got yours, you can go and take a look. Go find a spot. And Amy, this one's yours. There you go. These are for you. Yeah. There we go.
We're hoping that this trip helps to empower how you keep going with your fight to find the reserves you need for the next leg of the journey. We know how much it means to you to be able to release your emotions in a physical way.
I want to be able to lead as normal a life as possible. Why does my body hate me so much? I don't have a choice. I'll probably be battling cancer for the rest of my life. Just haven't felt beautiful in so long. I almost feel like I'm contributing nothing. I mean, everything eventually just kind of merges into this giant ball of everything, really. And sometimes it's hard to distinguish one feeling from another. It's exhausting. You bottle that grief up, and after a while,